What's up, everybody? And today we're going to be taking a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 McDonald's complete set. So let's take a look. So first and foremost, before we actually get into the these Happy Meal toys and whatnot for Sonic 3, let's take a look at one, a movie theater cup that I picked up, and then two, because I can't make a whole video on a movie theater cup. That'd be like a 2-minute video, maybe not even. But we're actually going to take a look at the Happy Meal boxes. So we got a Shadow one, and we got a Sonic one. The reason this one's hanging around is because I think there might be a loose fry. Because I actually got this one because I was hungry, and I got McDonald's. And so I decided, you know what, I'm going to get a Happy Meal. I know they got the Sonic stuff in, and I got the Shadow one because originally when I bought this full set, it showed that I was going to get the Shadow one, but I ended up getting the Sonic one, which is kind of weird. But then when I actually went to go buy a Happy Meal, I got the Shadow box. And I wanted the Shadow box, so then after I got the Sonic one, I went on Mercari, got another one of the Happy Meal toys that came with the Shadow box, so now I have 2 of these Shadow boxes. Which is pretty crazy. Anyway, let's take a look at the Sonic one here. Very, very nice render of Sonic right here on the box. And quite nice. Got the Sonic 3 logo there. Got some emeralds on the back here. You can play like a game. If you guys want to play that game, you can go ahead and scan that. Got the Happy Meal logo there in the electric, which is a pretty nice touch. Then here you got a nice look at all the figures. We will take a look at that very, very soon. And then on this box right here, got a picture of Shadow right on the box there with that nice kind of blue hue to his fur. Very nice looking render. Almost looks like this might be kind of like faded out or something. I don't know. Maybe printing error. Same stuff pretty much all around as the Sonic box. But let's get into the cup. So, of course, taking a look at the cup first, it's kind of hard to get it all in frame, but I'll actually take my phone off here. Now, I got it with this, specific cup here, the Shadow cup. I've only seen this cup like twice online, but it's a pretty nice looking cup. Love the design I got going on here with the nameplate there, and also the nice render of Shadow there and the Sonic 3 logo. But what's really cool about this is it has a little topper on it. So I got the little Shadow topper. I got this cup because I missed out on pretty much everything for the movie, and to be honest, I wasn't really too jazzed about the actual popcorn buckets themselves, but then I saw that they had this Shadow cup, and I did want something to represent the movie that was merchandise wise that you could get in the theaters, and I'm glad that they came out with a Shadow cup. So yeah, that's pretty much the cup. And to start off with the McDonald's toys with number 1, which is Sonic with the blue roller. So take a look at Sonic here. All Happy Meal toys kind of come in these kind of cardboard boxes, which I'm not a huge fan of. I wish they were the plastic bags, because that's what I remember eating Happy Meals in and stuff. But nowadays, every company just wants to remove plastic. Hasbro's doing it with their plastic-free packaging, which is awful. Now McDonald's is apparently doing it, and I'm not sure how I really feel about it. Kind of still like the plastic bags, but got a nice look at Sonic right there on the box. I won't go over the boxes too much because they're all pretty much the same. You got the Happy Meal logo there with the electricity, and every box is pretty cool because they actually are color coordinated to which one you get, which is pretty cool. So this one, of course, is blue. They all have the same little game thing on the back, so nothing too crazy. So we will just kind of open it up. Now, I already did put the stickers on and everything, so that way I wasn't futzing around with all that. One thing I will say, though, is I wish you got more stickers. But, of course, here is Sonic in the blue roller. Of course, he just kind of rolls around. That's pretty much the gimmick of every single toy does this. But yeah, here is the Sonic, and he looks really good. Has these stickers that go around it and whatnot. And you can actually take every single one of these little minifigures out of their little holder, and we can take a closer look. So he has this nice, blue on him, and the sticker for the shoes and whatnot. It's a nice little Happy Meal toy. I think these are pretty cool, but honestly, kind of like I like the Sonic 2 ones a lot better, for a lot of different reasons. I would bust out the Sonic 2 Happy Meal toys, but I have them sitting somewhere on my shelf, and it's not that I don't feel like getting up, it's just that they it'd be a pain in the butt to actually set them all back up. But here is Sonic, painted pretty decently good, nothing too crazy. I think it's a pretty faithful representation of Sonic. As for number 2 on the list here, or in the collection, we have Tails. And of course, here is Tails in his, little box here. Color coordinated, of course. Same thing as the Sonic one, so we'll just go ahead and open him up here and pull him on out. By the way, McDonald's stickers are really horrible. I forgot to mention that. I do not like stickers on Happy Meal toys. They're just not good. And see, look, they're just coming off, and it's unfortunate. But yeah, here we have Tails in this kind of yellow roller kind of thingy. Again, it's gonna be the same gimmick as all the others, so I'm not gonna roll them around from now on. But we will take Tails out, and I will try to fix these stickers just a little bit, because these stickers are just god-awful. I hate Happy Meal toy stickers. They just never stick on, like, at all. They're just such a pain. But here is Tails, looking pretty much like Tails. His tails are a bit flat, but he is sculpted quite nicely, painted pretty well for a Happy Meal toy. He looks pretty cool. Really do love this tail sculpt. It's a very nice looking Tails. But yeah, well, that's Tails. And for number 3, we have Super Sonic, which is strange because I feel like Super Sonic would be like the last number. So taking a look at Super Sonic here, got a very nice look at him on the front of the box there. Color coordinated. Let's open him up, and we will take a look at what he looks like. And here is Super Sonic. Now I think this one I didn't put the sticker on the wheel, because I kind of started to just give up on that. And I really didn't go over the detail of the wheels themselves all that much. I will go over some of the ones I think are kind of cool, like this one, because you can see in the back it's kind of like that, kind of like an energy or like kind of fire effect for Super Sonic, and I think that actually looks really cool. And there he looks like on the back there. Now popping him out of his wheelish prison. Again, horrible stickers. They just love coming off. I might eventually just take them all off and just kind of paint on the details, because these stickers are horrendous and ridiculous. But here he is, all nice in a yellow there. Very nice Super Sonic sculpt. I really do love the way that this looks. Crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure they made like a shadow version of this or something, because there is a shadow with the black roller. It's not in this set because this is the English set, but I believe it's Japanese. But yeah, I mean, here is Super Sonic looking pretty cool. Very nice sculpt work. These things are just really nice, little things. But anyway, that is Super Sonic. And of course, for number 4, my personal favorite, you guys already know, Shadow the Hedgehog. So, taking a look at Shadow here. orange kind of looking box. It comes with an orange kind of roller thingy do. This one, I didn't put any of the stickers on because, well, looking at the box, that's what the sticker looks like. Why are his shoes completely red? Strange. It's not like that for Super Shadow. But yeah, here he is. Nothing too crazy as far as detail here for the ruler. Yeah. Let's pop him out. Very strange pose they decided to put Shadow in. This isn't really the type of pose I would think for Shadow, and they gave him a smile too. He should have a frown. But it is this very strange pose. It's very interesting. But they did paint, you know, some little bits of red on him there. And he's got this very nice matte black. I think the shoes are done pretty decently well. Can't wait to paint this one up, because I want Shadow to look good. And there's the sculpt work on the back. I quite like this one, actually. This one's a very, very nice looking little Shadow. Which is pretty cool. I really do love this one quite a lot, actually. This is just a very nice little one, but we will put him back on in here if he wants to go back. There we go. Just snaps right on in. That is pretty much Shadow. And of course, next up for number 5, we have Knuckles with the red ruler. So, taking a look at Knuckles here, color coordinated box, mainly just red. So, opening him on up here. If he wants to open up, get him out. And this is pretty much his ruler here. Very nice looking kind of thing here. And the sculpt work on this ruler is like his fist, so he's kind of like punching around, which is kind of cool. But getting Knuckles out here to take a look at the sculpt work. I really love this for Knuckles. This is a very nice looking Knuckles sculpt. I really do love the paint, like the matte finish kind of like paint on these things. They look really nice. Knuckles probably has some of the better like stickers for his like shoes and whatnot, but I still hate the stickers so much. But yeah, he looks really nice. Love how they sculpted the kind of fists and whatnot with the little spikes on them. Knuckles is a very nice little figure. Quite like it. So that's pretty much, yep, Knuckles. And as for number 6, we have another Tails, but with a blue ruler. So, taking a look at Tails, he just has a kind of like dark blue kind of box, sort of. But opening him up, get him out here. He has this kind of like baby bluish kind of looking ruler thing. It almost looks like the details, like his tail is moving around, which is kind of cool. Nothing too crazy going around here. But taking him out, this ruler thing almost kind of reminds me of the stuff that dentists put, you know, that weird stuff in your mouth to give you braces and make a mold out of your teeth. It's pretty goofy looking. But here is Tails, slightly different. Different expression. He looks like he's holding like some sort of device. Again, those abysmal, awful stickers that don't stick. If you're a sticker and you don't stick, just why are you a sticker that is existing? But again, nice sculpt and paint work going on here. I mean, for a Happy Meal toy, I don't expect much. But the sculpt work on these is pretty, I was gonna say pretty fire. Pretty good. But yeah, got his tails up here. It would have been cool if they were kind of like rotating a little bit. But yeah, overall, add little tails. And as for number 7 here, we have Knuckles with a white roller. And taking a look at Knuckles here, white box. The color of the box will, you know, kind of tell you which one you pretty much got, because they all are color coordinated to the roller that they get. But here is Knuckles. Nothing too crazy here. I think that this design here is kind of like broken rubble or something, which is pretty interesting. Then this is pretty much his roller here. Did my best with the stickers, because these stickers are really bad. But here is Knuckles. Has a little bit of paint missing, which kind of sucks, but it's not terrible. Again, very nice sculpt work for Knuckles. This was probably my favorite Knuckles one, just because of the pose and everything. But this Knuckles kind of reminds me of Chucky for some reason. I don't know why. This kind of looks like Chucky. Again, abysmal stickers. Awful. Hate them. But overall, a nice looking, little Happy Meal Knuckles. And as for the last and final one, number 8 is Super Shadow with the red ruler. And taking a look at the last but not least is Super Shadow. So opening him on up here. He comes in this kind of reddish orange ruler, and the detail of the ruler here, I don't know what that is. But he looks pretty decently, decently done. But popping him on out, he probably has one of the cool looking poses that I like. Just very in your face and straightforward, which is I don't know, it's just a really nice looking pose for Super Shadow here. And I think his shoes are done the best on this figure. This one just looks really, really, really good. I don't know why I said good. I mean, good. I'm not Indian. I don't know why I had like an accent there, but yeah, this one's done up pretty well. I really do like the sculpt work on it. This is probably the only one out of all of them that has like full-on quills, like full-on like quills, like pointing backwards and stuff. And I really do like this sculpt work. This one just looks really nice. Red's a little bit off, but it's a Happy Meal toy. I'm not gonna complain. Overall, very nice shade of yellow, and I love how the yellow of Super Shadow here and Supersonic are different, like they should be. This one is probably one of my favorite ones out of the bunch, right next to the regular Shadow. Second would probably be, well, technically third would probably be regular Sonic. That one just looks cool. And then Supersonic, and then the rest. But yeah, Super Shadow here looks really, really nice. But since we've kind of taken a look at them all, I will, end the video pretty much here, because this was just about, just little Happy Meal toys, so there's nothing too crazy to go over, and they all do the same thing. So let's go over to, I guess, some ending words. So, for some ending words, or final thoughts, I guess, on the Happy Meal toys. They're really cool. Although I wish they would have just went with the same concept of ideas as the Sonic 2 Happy Meal toys were. I still think these are pretty fun and pretty cool, and at least the little figures are pretty nice to, just have to standing up. The rollers, they could have done without those. Maybe we could have gotten just something like this, but maybe a little bit bigger. Use up a lot more of the plastic for the rollers and make a cooler figure that has maybe like a gimmick or something. I think would have been cool. Because I could honestly think, if they did do what the Sonic movie 2 Happy Meal toys were, we could have probably had like a Shadow on a bike. Obviously Super Shadow, regular Shadow, Sonic, Tails, and whatnot. I just feel like it could have been a little bit more interesting rather than just so simple and pretty much all around the same toy. Because every single one of these is pretty much the same toy. They all do the same thing. There's nothing crazy about them or nothing. But I do like the individual figures themselves. Little rant though. McDonald's stickers suck. They're so bad. They peel and everything. I had the same problem with the Sonic 2 toy ones. I don't get why they won't just paint things nowadays. They just have to throw you in those stickers. And those stickers don't stick at all. They just peel off like super easily. And I get it, they're Happy Meal toys, but I just wish they would stick better. They're obviously stickers, and of course Sonic has to fall on me. But I bet if I do this, they're gonna fall. Oh, there's Shadow. Yep, okay. Anyway, besides just fooling around, I do actually quite like them. If I were to put them in order of which ones I like the most, obviously Super Shadow is number one. Even though I like normal Shadow more than Super Shadow, I just think that Super Shadow sculpt is just perfect. I think that's a really nice sculpt. Second would also be regular Shadow. Third would be Sonic, regular Sonic. Fourth would be Super Sonic. And then I'd probably have to say that Knuckles is my fifth. My sixth would probably be that Knuckles. Seventh would probably be that Tails. These, specific Tails. And then obviously eighth would be the other Tails. But another thing about the stickers too, they just don't give you enough stickers to actually, cover any of these wheels. Like, that's pretty much all I got to cover this whole wheel, even though there's so many spaces left. And the stickers themselves are kind of random. Like, I don't even know what those are. I don't even know, like, what some of these stickers were trying to imply. And there were more, like, stranger stickers, too, that I just didn't even bother putting on. Because they were so strange, I didn't know where to put them. But yeah, I could have probably done without the stickers. Maybe just add the paint on the little figures themselves, even if it's just a little bit of paint. Maybe could have gotten rid of these whole roller things, and everything I've already said. But I love those two Shadow figures so much, and there he falls, that I actually got a second Super Shadow to paint up into a normal Shadow, because I just love that sculpt so much. And then of course I got another regular Shadow, one to keep just as is, and the other of course to paint up. So I'm gonna be pretty excited to do all that, just because I love painting everything. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow my Insta and my TikTok, where I post all my action figure pictures and action figure posing little TikTok videos. Again, make sure to like, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.